This is IAT 343 Group 1 Final Storyboard Presentation. Team name pending, film name pending. The first scene is going to be a black screen, and you can hear alarm clocks ring in the background as the black screen slowly fades away into transitioning to the next scene. And our main character is going to wake up, and his hand's going to enter from the left side of the screen to turn off the alarm clock. As you can see here, the whole scene is going to be in grayscale, with our character being the darker black, and then everything else in a different shade of gray to illustrate the depression and stress that comes with working in the modern world. So alarm clock is going to ring, he's going to turn off, and then he's going to transition to the next scene. And he's going to wake up from his bed, you'll hear some rustling of the bed sheets, and he's going to exit the room towards his right with footsteps, SFX playing in the background. He is going to go into the dining room, and he's going to eat his breakfast consisting of milk and cereal. You can hear him crunching sound, the eating sound of him crunching and him drinking milk. And after that, he is going to stand up and walk out of the shot towards his right, towards his bathroom. As he enters the bathroom, there'll be a CU of the shower and him walking past it, into it, and then passing the tiles. It's going to cut to the next shot of him taking a shower. The bubble from the shower will gradually fill up the shot to transition to the next scene. And he's going to get dressed, have his bag ready. He's going to walk out of shot towards the right. As he's leaving to work, all his motions will be towards the right of the screen. And as he's coming back from work, all motion will be towards the left to create consistency and a sense of motion. So he's going to walk out of his apartment building, walk towards the right of the screen, past some trees, walk up these stairs of a train station as the train is arriving. He is going to, next shot is going to cut to him inside of the train as the doors closing, and this is going to transition into the doors opening and him walking out of an elevator at his workplace. He's going to walk past a few cubicles and into his own, and then he's going to sit down, and you're going to have a brief environment of his cubicle with his monitor, keyboard, mouse, a bulletin board, and some folders. After that, our main character is going to start working with some clicking sound effects, typing on the keyboard and the mouse. After this, he's going to come back to the long shot again, and then back to him working. So this shot is going to show the screen of the monitor of lunchtime, and then clock is going to be ticking in the background, and him's going to be keep on typing on the keyboard and stuff. And after that, it's going to cut back to the long shot with the clicking sound effects and typing. And after that, we're going to cut back to the time, changing to 5:13 p.m. So signifying that his shift is over and he'll gradually stop typing and leave work. So he's going to stand up, move left, as we discussed before, leaving towards home. And he's going to exit the office past a few cubicles. And the elevator door is going to close as he's walking in towards it. And now he is going to go towards his house, go back into his apartment, and the screen fades to black, signifying that he has slept. After this, it will be a montage of previous scenes to create the illusion of time passing and him going to work every day, with it being very mundane, boring, and depressing. And then these shots will be sped up, some scenes taken away, maybe 1 or 2 cycles of the previous scenes. After that, we're going to see the main character bang his head on the desk after the montage with some sound effects of him banging his head. And slowly, a colorful plant will be slid into the view. And our MC is going to look up towards the plant, and it's going to see is his female coworker with the plant there. And after greeting him, the coworker would leave, and then leaving him with the plant. So the plant here will be the only thing that's colorful, and then, so MC is going to look towards the coworker as the shot cuts towards them leaving. And the MC is curious to why the plant is colorful and why it's vibrant. The plant here represents happiness and a uplifting theme, so basically motivation. And so he's going to go, oh, I should probably water the plant. So he's going to water the plant a little bit as it's only a sprout. And then every day on, the plant's going to grow a little larger. So now we hear his elevator ring in the background before transitioning to the next scene as him walking home again. And then he goes home. He fades to black again. So he's sitting, indicating he's sleeping. He goes to work again. Same scene here of the elevator coming back to his cubicle. And he realized there's some other coworkers that are also glowing in color. And he's curious to why they're doing that. So he goes back into his little cubicle, and the plant is still there, still vibrant. It's grown little. So he waters it a little bit more. And after that, he's going to leave the desk to get some food for lunch. and he's going to engage in conversation with coworkers, and this little yellow aura is going to start growing around our main character, symbolizing that he has changed, and now he's socializing with others. His mood has changed for the better, and it's going to go back to his desk. After that, a little bit more of working, clicking sound effects, we're using the same shot we used before, and then the plant's going to start blooming as he keeps on watering the plant each and every day. And then we're going to cut to another shot at lunch with him engaging in a bigger conversation with his coworkers, with more people in it. And then lastly, you're going to cut back to him working, and he keep on watering plants. So there's like a cycle, a montage of sort. And after that, he's going to have a really meaningful conversation with his coworkers, like having fun, hanging out at lunch, which he used to not do. He used to be just home, work, home. Like a very boring life, very depressed, very sad. Okay, and then lastly, he's going to leave the office and go home. So he's going to leave the cubicles, and then he's going to see another coworker who's not having a good day, who reminds him of his older self, and he's going to go back to his office, grab the plant he's been taking care of, and then pass it on to this new coworker who's been struggling with life. And the end. My name is Andy Zhang, and thank you for listening to our narration.